What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well. Ooh, Jeff Burton.
Man, there you go.
The right front, and he killed it.
Oh man, that's on fire and everything down front stretch.
Oh boy.
That.
3 cars down in that corner. They got together.
Butch Miller.
There's Butch Miller going around.
4th place car. Pow. So the 4th and 5th place cars get taken out in that.
Right down all by himself. You can hear the siren blow.
From inside Jeff Burton's car. All he sees here is smoke.
Yep. And that's not a good sign. He wants to get it slowed down. He tried to go on the outside. He hit the 7 car there of Mike Wallace. And so that's
Junior, and that's the Home Depot Chevy.
Whoa! Oh man, Jimmy Johnson. I knew that. Hard hit by Jeff Burton in the 31. Oh, right into Kurt Busch.
Busch in the 97. Nowhere for him to go.
Oh my gosh.
That was a hard
pass. There's L.D. Ottinger in car number 2 going down into the turn. And the bottom left, here is the car number 34. No, the car number 12, just barely on the right side of the screen. And that is the Jeff Burton car. And slams hard into the wall. Kenny Wallace in the green and white car, the inside.
Very bottom of the screen, we saw Jeff Burton trying to get alongside the 29 car of Kevin Harvick. Wow. And goes up and just pounds the wall.
And Labonte and McMurray got it off the ground. Yeah, I mean, that right rear is just buried in that 4 car. That's a hard hit right there. Watch that right rear just get, I mean, drilled. Who is that right car?
I think that's Michael Waltrip.
A lap down again.
Oh, trouble. Derek Cope. Jeff Burton. Oh, and cars all over the place. Look at this, going through the infield. Oh, and so far Humpy's paint's okay.
They'll have some tires.
First car behind these guys that had tires.
Whoa!
We got a big pileup on the backstretch now. God.
29 cars in it.
There's Burton around. Burton still hadn't hit anything.
Whoa, now he will come across and tap the inside wall.
What happened with Gordon and Burton?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, hard contact for the 24.
To me, like Burton did that on purpose.
No, it looked like the 24 slid.
Here, we'll see if we can pick the shot right here. Well, he's already broken loose. Looked like he was on the outside of someone getting down in 1, and it's a tricky place. And right there, the car takes off. The car looked like it was barely rolling, but you see it knocked that frontal area around. That's really supported with a lot of roll bars.
He starts off turn 4. You can see the car just get away and hard into the outside wall with the left side of the car into the grass right here. Now he's in trouble here. This is very wet in this area. You see the water spraying. He gets on the quarter-mile track. They run
for a long while before Burton, the leader, came up to lap him, and this was the result. After getting out of the car, the two exchanged words, and the race resumed.
And Todd Bodine doesn't know that. He gets touched by the 77 car of Sachs. He goes down, hits the 24 car. Sachs, the 8 car spins, and look at all these cars behind. They got no place to go. Watch Mark Martin. He's hit someone. He has no brakes. It's the inside retaining wall.
Jeff Burton.
Yeah, I hear that.
On it now.
Oh, boy.
That's a hard hit.
That was a hard hit.
Twice he said that. Some of this earlier damage looks like, he blew a right front tire. Ow. Made you wonder if maybe that other damage didn't cause that. Yeah.
Jeff Gordon in 32nd place. 1 lap.
Whoa, there you go. There you go. This is it, guys.
Jarrett, Nemechek, Jeff Burton, Mike Skinner.
It's
One
over.
car hard up into the wall, joined by another.
And they just keep wrecking.
And the hits keep on coming.
And the big hit was Joe Nemechek.
Jeff Burton in the 8 car and Terry Labonte in the 27 spins, and Burton just crashes right into him. Labonte goes through the grass.
As he works his way through this traffic, Mike Ford, the crew chief, hasn't said anything. Now we've got a problem, Marty.
Jeff Burton has got tagged from behind, turned into the wall. So far, it looks like he is the only victim.
3 and 4. Right here as he comes up. Listen. Right there. Low wall. Boom.
Oh, dear.
Burton spins, hits the wall, and then Elliott.
Right into the Gordon Shepard then gets into Elliott.
tire damage, but that did him in.
And as I was saying a while ago, you got 12.5 rows of cars. Your outside pole sitter has a problem like that. This is the results right here.
And you know, I've felt all along, Mike and Larry, that this was going to be one of those nights. And we didn't even get
a spot to be in. But she's had good car control all day, but looked like got a little bit loose and up into the car, and then nowhere to go for Menard. Jeff Burton, see Martin Truex just trying to slide by. Might have had to go through some grass there, but looked like he did a good job of avoiding that.
The advantage of having run the
Around goes Dale Jarrett. Hard into the wall. Burton collected. Head on into him goes Ricky Rudd. A major accident in the corner. Jarrett, Burton, Ricky Rudd. Look at Andretti and Walsh all the way across the racetrack.
Oh, I saw that one coming. Truex gave the 42 Montoya a shot.
Oh, he gets hit by Jeff Burton in the left front.
Yes, that's my fault.
Let's see if we can determine what happened.
The right rear tire just goes around. Just goes out of it, Ray. Don't you think? Or was that?
Yeah, Benny, we'd have to get a shot to see if it's up or down. It's wrecked there, and we really can't tell. But there is a spot on the racetrack. The racetrack flattens out over there.
Well, the 20 ended up. Oh no!
Caution's out.
Oh man, there goes
Jeff
Burton
gets
and
clobbered by Speed.
And Menard was already the first car involved.
Wow, that's a big hit right there.
Bam to the inside, and there came, right off the wall, and there was Jeff Burton trying to get by. And you brought a good point up here yesterday, Buddy Baker, but for those who weren't with us on the telecast of the MBNA 200, it's worthy of a repeat about how it is that everybody ends up on the inside wall after you have a problem spinning off that number 2 corner, just like we see with Chad.
Well, you can see the straightaway here is backed as much as some of the turns in some of the races.
We saw this happen with Jason Leffler's car the other day, get thrown back, and Jeff Gordon wide open, nowhere to go. It's good to see those guys get out of the car.
Joey Logano just missing the inside of the.
We come off turn 4. Something happened to that car. It had a right front tire down.
Right front tire went
He just
down
went
on that thing.
straight.
On board with Jeff Burton.
What's the 83 in the? No. 5 car just got on the brakes. I think the 5 car. It's amazing. Every angle you see something different, man. Because it's like the 5 car.
Jeff Burton trying to get by Dale Jarrett, and they contact, and both goes around into the wall hard.
Well, that is an area of the racetrack you don't normally.
Right behind Mike Wallace.
Stand on, I just stay up. Easy, back it down as much as you can.
Wow, that's not what you want to see out of your windshield.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm okay.
And here is the result. Pops that wall up there in the corner. And then
React.
Yeah, you can watch top of your screen. That's Nemechek behind the 31. Let's see what happens there with that contact.
I believe the problem was Nemechek ran into Burton, started to slow down. He saw what was happening, and Nemechek didn't slow down and knocked Jeff Burton into the wall. And that's why he's so frustrated.
Well, there's Dale Jarrett right there as they head off in the corner. He goes down on the flat part of the racetrack.
He might have had a little bit of a bump from the 28 car, his teammate, as they went in there.
At 190 miles an hour, it's almost impossible for the brakes to slow the car to miss the incident. You steer for the hole and hope it's still there when you get there.
Boy, that track closed up in a hurry. When one car spun, they're as close as they were running together. They had to.
You can see there are at least 4 wide here, but it looks like first contact looked to me like it was Elliott Sadler into the back of Junior. Yes, I was going to say that's what triggered everything, but they were only asking for trouble at 4 wide. We've talked about how wide a racetrack this is, but it wasn't wide enough for that. I mean, it's just.
Like the back end just come around. He got into Burton. Just not enough grip down there. It looked like
Boy, what a lick right
he'd
there.
hit him hard.
Wow.
Yeah, and unfortunately, hit him back here in the back. Didn't get him in the driver's door.
And then look, Mike Bliss in the 09 car tried to make it 4 wide on the exit of turn 4 into the tri-oval, and there just was nowhere for these guys to go.
Once you lose your momentum, it just backs everything up until somebody runs over somebody.
And Bliss
Kevin Harvick had been couldn't keep his car on the bottom. Looks like Burton thinks he's clear of Harvick, and he comes up in front of him. Jeff was not quite clear of the 29 car Harvick.
End of pit road. Would look like either the right front just went down on it, or something broke on that 31 car. Just as he was about to turn it off into the tri-oval.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That was a hard hit.
He loses an engine right there.
And that's the fluid that Jeff Burton and Denny Hamlin got into.
Watch this. Jeff Burton tried to take evasive action.
In trouble now. Yikes, he made contact with a 16.
He got Biffle in the 16. Nowhere for Jeff Burton in the 31 to go.
And Casey Mears tags Biffle.
Boy, I mean, I knew Gordon was getting mighty close.